All right, so now let's look at body systems, right? This is just an overview of all of the specific things we're going to be learning about throughout this term, right? So this right here, it's kind of highlighting the different types. So you see right here the circulatory system, the respiratory system right here with the lungs, breathing in and out. Here you see the digestive system, right? Eating something and how it just goes through your esophagus, your stomach, your intestines. And so these are all the different types of systems. There's a few more that we're going to be learning about. Here you'll see um, the circulatory system. And so let's look at those. All right. So again, this is just an overview. We're going to get into more detail on all of these, but just so you kind of see what it is that we're going to be doing for the rest of this class. Right. So the integumentary system right here, it's basically your skin, right? It is what separates the inside of your body from the outside environment. So, like it says right here, encloses internal body structures and the site of many sensor receptors, right? So you have all these sensor receptors along your skin, right? And that's why when you touch something hot, you move your hand back like instinctively, right? Because it's hot and your hand just moves back automatically because of all these sensors you have in your skin. The skeletal system, those are the scaffolds, those are like the structures that support the rest of your body, right? Without your skeleton, you would just be this lump of tissue, right? Just kind of like this blob of tissue. So it supports the body and enables movement, not by itself, but with the muscular system. Your skeletal system helps give you support, but also to move your body around, right? And so here is a muscular system I was just talking about, right? Enables movement with your skeletal system, right? So a muscular system is attached to your skeleton, and through the movement of your muscles, your skeleton moves your body around, right? So they work together to give you that movement, and it helps maintain body temperature, right? So your muscles will do this, and your muscles will twitch when you get cold, start shivering your body, and that actually helps create warmth, right? Shake your body shivering. That's why it does that when it's cold, so that it can warm itself. Your nervous system, it detects and processes sensory information. So along with the receptors, sensor receptors on your skin, your nervous system is what allows those messages to travel through your body and for you to react the way you do when your body touches something like too hot or too cold, and activates your bodily responses, right? So if you are too hot, your body will react a certain way. If you are too cold, your body will react a certain way. And this is from your nervous system. And here you can see the main parts of that: the brain, the spinal cord, and the peripheral nerves. Here you have the endocrine system. That one is the one that secretes hormones and it regulates body processes. So here you can see the different parts of the that release hormones: your pituitary gland, thyroid, pancreas, adrenal, and testes in a male. Right. And then here you have the cardiovascular system. It's the one that delivers oxygen and nutrients to your tissues, so equalizes body temperature. And here you see that your heart pumps all of these things throughout your body, and it travels through blood vessels, right? That's where your blood travels through. And then here you have the lymphatic system. This one just returns fluids to the blood and it defends against pathogens. So a lot of times, when people do get certain cancers, it attacks the lymphatic system. And so that makes it hard for your body to fight, for people's bodies to fight against pathogens or germs that cause illnesses. So that is the lymphatic system. The respiratory system, right? This has to do with your lungs and with breathing in and out. It removes carbon dioxide from the body. So that's what you breathe out. When you breathe out, you're breathing out carbon dioxide. When you breathe in, you're breathing in oxygen, and that oxygen is delivered to your blood. All right. And so we've kind of referenced this already a couple times: the digestive system. So the digestive system basically processes food for use by the body, right? You eat what you need and then you release the rest of it, and it removes waste from the undigested food, right? So, again, basically, the things that your body uses, it takes it in, and the things that your body doesn't need, it releases it from your body, right? You also have the urinary system. This controls the water balance in the body, removes waste from the blood, and excretes them, right? So this is why people have a urinary system, so it can kind of filter out some of those things with the help of your kidneys, and then it releases like all of the waste that you don't need. And then you have the reproductive systems. The male reproductive system produces sex hormones and gametes. So In males, whenever you hear the word gametes, what that's referring to is the testes, right? Which are here. Sorry, not the testes. The gametes are referring to the sperm, which are held in the testes. It delivers gametes to the female, right? So through sexual reproduction, the male delivers his gametes to the female gametes. And right here, when we're talking about the female gametes, we're talking about the egg, right? So females have eggs and the males have sperm. And again, the male delivers the gamete to the female, and this results in an embryo. Embryo is just a fertilized egg, basically meaning a baby is about to start forming, right? And so supports the embryo and fetus until birth and produces milk for the infant.